number of the week is the number 2. Well done. And to write the number 2, this is the rhyme. Around and back on the railroad track, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, when we look at number blocks and we see this young man, who's this?
Number block 2.
It is number block 2. How do I know that this is number block 2? Luca?
Because it has the numeral 2 on the front.
Excellent. It's got the numeral 2 on the front, but also he has got two blocks. And he's got two eyes. Okay, so that's how we know that that's number block 2.
2 feet, 2 everything.
When we play with the dice and we roll a dice, this comes and this lands up face upwards. What number is this? Just Kelly.
2.
2. How do I know it's number 2?
Because it has 2 spots.
It's got 2 spots. Yes, let's check. 1, 2. Fantastic. It's got 2 spots. Okay, who can tell me one number more than 2? Who can tell me one number more than 2? Guys.
3.
It is 3. There's 2. One more is 3. One number less than 2. Jessica. 1. Well done. It's 1. So there's 2. Take 1 away. Is 1 less? Is 1. Okay. On a telechart today we have got 2 boys in our classroom. Okay. So on my telechart I am going to do this. I'm going to draw 2 straight lines. This represents 1 boy. And this represents the second boy, so that's 1, 2. Well done. On a clock. Ooh, who can tell me the time? Miriam, what time does my clock say?
And the red hand goes on 2, and the blue hand goes on 12.
And that is
2 o'clock.
excellent. My clock says it's 2 o'clock. When the big hand is on 12 and the small hand is on 2, that tells us it is 2 o'clock. I have got Numicon. If I was to play with Numicon, which piece of Numicon would represent the number 2? Jessica?
2.
How do I know that this is 2?
Because it's got 2 holes.
It's got 2 holes and we can check by counting the holes, can't we? So 1, 2. Okay. On a 10 frame, if we was colouring it, marking on a 10 frame, 2, how many squares would I use? How many squares? Blue out. How many squares?
2.
2. So you count and I'll mark them, okay? You ready?
1, 2.
Is that it? Do a stop? Yeah. 2 marks represents 2 on a 10 frame. Okay, 1 in each square. I've got some coins here. Okay. I've got. Can you remember what I said these were
Yeah.
last week? This is equal to,
1.
Miriam? 1 pence. So to make 2 pence, I need 2 1-pennies. 1, 2 makes 2 pence. But I can also use this. Who knows what the value of this one is? Guys.
That is 1 pen.
This is 1 pence. So 2 of these together make 2 pence. But this one is a 2 pence piece. This is equal to 2 pence. So you could go to the shops with 2 pennies or this and the value is still the same. They are both equal to 2 pence. Yeah? Okay, I'm going to pop that back. If I was to write the number 2 in words, because sometimes we have to use the number in words, this is how it would be written. T, W and O, 2. Okay, it's a tricky word. So T, W, O, 2. Okay? So that's sometimes how we do it. Okay, let's do a number sentence. Are we ready? So 0 plus 2 equals 2. What about 2 plus 0 equals 2? 1 plus 1 more equals 2. Fantastic, well done.